everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis and I post 4 videos a week on a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday and Sunday at 7 AM. So if you love a variety channel like this one and you want to see more videos, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And now I'm going to share with you how I've deep cleaned and reorganised our office cupboard. As I just mentioned, today I'm going to be cleaning and reorganising my stationery cupboard slash office cupboard. So this cupboard everybody uses. It's meant to be my cupboard, but everybody uses it. We store ink cartridges for the printer in here, we store stationery stuff, we store birthday cards and Christmas cards in here. So basically it's a cupboard that stores a bit of everything. It's all the odds and sods that you never really know what to do with when you're tidying up a house. It's the bits and pieces that sort of lie around and you have to find a place. So we found this space. These cupboards my husband actually bought online quite a few years ago now. They weren't that expensive back then, and if I can find them I will link them in the description box below. So as I said, this is meant to be my one, but it's really everybody's. And this cupboard next door, if you're wondering why I don't clean that, that is my husband's, and it's full of his computer stuff that he loves. So I'm going to leave that cupboard today, and I'm just going to concentrate on tidying this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the top and work my way down. And of course, while I was doing that, I thought I'd share what I'm doing with you. So here is how I've cleaned and reorganised my stationery slash office cupboard. To start the process of cleaning the stationery cupboard, I basically took everything out as I always do. So I started at the top and I worked my way down, and I took everything out of the cupboard. Some of the baskets I had to put in the hallway because the space in the office isn't that big, so I had to put some things in the hallway. And while I was taking things out, I wanted to check that the size of the new baskets that I bought actually fit in the cupboard as well. I did measure the cupboard before I went out and bought new baskets, so I had an inkling that they would fit, but I just wanted to double check before I started this job. So as you can see here, I'm just continuing to remove all of the items from this cupboard. This is everything out of that cupboard, and as you can see there is quite a few bits stored in that cupboard. The cupboard is now completely empty apart from that box, which I'm going to take out in a moment. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to reorganise the baskets that sat here. The baskets that I put in here were a wee bit small, and they didn't quite fit in properly, but the new baskets seem to fit in a lot better. So I'm going to be using the new baskets, and I'm going to divide all of the items in the baskets into the new baskets, if that makes sense. I hope it does. As I just said, I'm now going to move all of the items from the old baskets into the new baskets, and I'm pleased to say this job didn't actually take too long, and the new baskets are much bigger, so they fit a lot more items in, so I was really pleased about that as well. There were some lollipop sticks in here which I decided to move downstairs to a basket in one of our kitchen cupboards. We now have a home cake making basket, I suppose you'd call it, and I decided to move those lollipop sticks downstairs. Also, all of the ink cartridges actually fit into one of the small boxes, so it'd be really easy to find ink cartridges now when we need them as well. So I was really pleased about that as well. And yeah, I just continue here to tidy up these boxes, and then I'm going to put them back into the cupboard. actually forgot to clean the inside of the cupboard before I started tidying out the baskets, so I'm just giving the inside of the cupboards a quick wipe down with some Method spray. Once I'd finished cleaning the inside of the cupboard, I then start to put items back into the cupboard, and I'm also going to sort through the other items that we like to store in this cupboard. So here I'm sorting through some bags that we like to keep, present bags, just in case we ever have a birthday that we may have forgotten. We've always got a few spare present bags that we can pull out. I'll put that back into the cupboard, and then once that's done, I'm going to sort through the folders and some of Ted's school books as well that need to go in this cupboard. I'm not sure whether we're going to keep Ted's school books or not. They may have to go into the loft at some point, but for now I'm just going to store them in here, and then I'm just going to move on and sort through all of the other boxes that we like to store in this cupboard. sorted through each box individually, I then put everything back into the cupboard, and the final item for me to look through is this bag of wrapping paper, which is fine, so I'm going to put that back into the cupboard as well. The cupboard is finally finished and looking a lot tidier than it was before. I have to say, I'm really pleased. I've managed to fit a few things in, and I've taken some stuff out that really needed to come out. So at the top here, we always keep our wrapping paper. We do have a big bit up here as well, but I don't think it would fit in here. So we always keep our wrapping paper on the top shelf, and I always keep it in this bag, because I find it easier to keep it in a bag like this. If it's all together, then it doesn't get mixed up and muddled up, and it doesn't fall all over the place as well. So it's in this bag, and we just store it on the top shelf, and that's the easiest place. And then in these baskets here, which I'm really pleased I brought yesterday, I brought these from Asda. They were £4 each, and they're such good baskets as well. We have some downstairs in the kitchen cupboards, so I knew these would be good. I have put in these baskets all of our stationery stuff. So there's pencils and pens, sellotape, ink cartridges, which I couldn't fit in that smaller box unfortunately, and there's some CDs in there as well, which I'm not really too sure what they are. I think they might be mine, but I'm not sure. And then in this smaller box I've put all of our ink cartridges, and that works really well, I have to say. And then the sellotape, well, the sellotape never really fits in anywhere, so I'm going to leave that there. And then in this box I have some memories and some Oz bits as well. So I've got Ted's shoe stuff and labelling stuff in there, and some memories, some old photographs that I don't really want to get rid of, but I can't really put up around the house either. So I'm just going to leave them in that box for now. And then here I have any bags that we can use for presents, so present bags, and then Christmas cards that I keep meaning to cut the fronts off and reuse when we do our Christmas presents to people. I will do that soon. And then in this box I have some odds and sods again. So I have some candle beeswax in here. I have some things that you put inside drawers that are downstairs. I think that might be the leftovers that I didn't really want to get rid of, because you never know when you're going to need this sort of stuff. And then I have some wicks as well, some candle wicks, wooden ones. And I'm hoping to make a candles video soon as well. So stay tuned for that. And then in this basket, I basically have all of the envelopes, paper, photo paper as well. And then in here I have some homemade happy birthday bunting that my friend made us, and we've also got our Christmas sacks in there as well. And then in this one we have cards, ribbon, anything Christmassy, anything birthday related, I've put it into there. I have moved a few things downstairs as well. There were some lollipop sticks which were up here that I've actually moved to downstairs, and some pirate flags. They were cake topper pirate flags and cake topper mermaid tails as well, and I'm going to move those downstairs to the baking section downstairs. I make that sound really posh, but actually it's only a box. So, and then in this one we have my old diaries that I like to keep, envelopes again, and any old notepads that I might want to keep as well. I can't get that back in at the moment, I'll go back to that in a moment. And then in this box here I have camera stuff, and in this one I have birthday presents. So yeah, I'm really pleased with the finished results. It's looking so much tidier, and I can finally find everything. So I'm really pleased. That's how I've deep cleaned and reorganised our office cupboard, and that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.